Okay, here is an elimination problem where we'll have to fill in for that first step. If you look at this system of linear equations, we don't have opposite coefficients for either variable. So we're going to actually have to do something to create that. And that's the missing first step. And what we're looking for, we need these to be opposite numbers, not just opposite signs, but opposite numbers. And generally what you'd be looking at is what's the lowest number that both 3 and 5 divide into equally, so least common multiple. And that would have been 15. Or between 7 and 2, that would have been 14. So you could take your pick. There's not one right answer. But what we need to do is to multiply one or both. Sometimes you just have to do one. To create opposite coefficients for one of the variables. Right, and again, you could take your pick. I'm going to, for no good reason, I'm going to say, let me multiply this one by 2, and let me multiply this one by -7. And we can do that because we're going to multiply both sides of the equal sign, every term by the same number. And that's just basic algebra. You're allowed to do that. So this first equation becomes 6x plus 14y equals 30. The second line becomes -35x plus minus 14y equals 28. Right, now I've created the opposite coefficients. Step 1, I move on to step 2, I add the equations. That'll be -29x equals, y's cancel, y's eliminated, 58. Divide by -29, x equals -2. All right, that was the second step. Third step, now we need to substitute that answer into one of the original equations, and it doesn't matter which one. How about I'll pick this, the second equation. I'm going to say x equals -2. So that'll tell me 5 times -2 plus 2y equals -4. -10 plus 2y equals -4. Add 10 to both sides. 2y equals 6. Divide by 2, y equals 3. All right, so here we go. The solution is -2, 3. And just to be proper about this, when you multiply your system by these constants, it does not change the graphs of the lines, and it does not change the intersection point. This changed system is called an equivalent system. It's equivalent because it's got the same solution.